In this video, I'm going to share how anyone as a beginner can get started with shadow work, as well as what to expect as part of the journey and how it can radically transform your life. Shadow work for beginners can transform your life by helping you uncover and heal hidden parts of your psyche. These are the parts of yourself that you might not be fully aware of, often formed in childhood. Engaging in shadow work allows you to identify and integrate these hidden aspects of yourself, leading to greater self-awareness and emotional balance. Hi, I'm Jeff, and I teach practical and spiritual methods for organizing and empowering your life. In this video, we'll explore what shadow work is and how doing it can lead to a more balanced, peaceful, and complete life. The good news is that if you're ready to start shadow work, you don't need any special tools or prior experience. So first, let's explore this concept of the shadow. The concept of the shadow self and dark side is crucial to understanding the hidden aspects of the human psyche. Influenced by Carl Jung's theories, the shadow archetype reveals the parts of ourselves we repress or deny. Carl Jung was a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, and he pioneered the concept of the shadow self. He believed that understanding the shadow was essential for achieving individuation, this process of becoming a whole, integrated person. Jung emphasized that the shadow contains both negative and positive traits, and ignoring it can lead to psychological distress and repetitive destructive patterns. By engaging in shadow work, you bring these hidden elements to light, facilitating a deeper self-awareness and emotional resilience. The shadow archetype represents the unconscious part of your personality, which has traits deemed undesirable by society and your own values. Recognizing and confronting your own shadow involves acknowledging these suppressed aspects of yourself, which are often buried very deep in the subconscious and sometimes emerge through certain behavior or even in your dreams. You'll find that acknowledging aspects of your shadow self involves facing aspects of yourself you may not be proud of, such as anger, jealousy, or laziness. By confronting these traits, you bring balance to your psyche and pave the way for personal growth and improved mental health. So practicing shadow work involves introspection and self-awareness. Here's how to recognize when you might need to start shadow work, as well as the first steps to take. First, you want to acknowledge emotional triggers. Pay attention to moments when you feel disproportionately angry, sad, or anxious. These triggers often indicate unresolved issues in our lives or from our childhood. You can also reflect on recurrent problems or issues in your life. Do you find yourself reliving the same experience over and over again, just with different people and places? If certain challenges keep appearing in your life and your relationships or your career, they may point to some of these underlying shadow aspects you need to resolve. Notice patterns in your behavior. Imagine yourself, if you can, as a bystander in your own life to recognize some of your repetitive, destructive, or unproductive behaviors, which can signal the need for shadow work. And finally, evaluate any self-sabotage that may be present in your life. Actions that hinder your own success or happiness often stem from hidden shadow beliefs, such as limiting beliefs that you're not worthy or not deserving to have certain things in your life. So now let's talk about some first steps to get started on the shadow work journey. One simple way to get started is to start with journaling. Just document your thoughts, your feelings, and your reactions to start to uncover some of these hidden emotions and patterns. You can also practice mindfulness. By observing your thoughts without judgment, it helps to recognize certain aspects of your shadow self. Another important aspect of this journey is to have compassion. Be kind to yourself throughout this journey, as shadow work can be very emotionally challenging. Because again, what you're doing is bringing these dark parts of yourself that you've repressed up into the light. And it can be a very exhausting, tiring experience. So these ideas are really just an overview To get you started with thinking about the process, I do plan on doing a separate video to give more specific techniques and exercises you can use to do shadow work, including if you're just getting started. And again, just one important point on having compassion. We're not going to complete all this shadow work in one day or 1 week. This is a long process, and it's crucial to integrate it into our daily life and remain committed for the long term if we want to see certain results. So finally, let's talk about some benefits and outcomes you may experience by engaging in shadow work. So doing shadow work can definitely lead to lots of personal growth. By confronting these hidden parts of yourself, you gain a deeper insight into your behaviors and motivations. So this process definitely contributes to personal development because it enables you to become the best version of yourself. Unearthing these repressed emotions and thoughts allows for a more full self-awareness and for you to be your more authentic self. You're also able to heal. You can heal many aspects of yourself, such as past traumas and unresolved conflicts that you've carried with you in your psyche for a long, long time. So that emotional and psychological release can create space for healthier emotional responses and other more positive, productive ways to cope with life. You can also see a lot of improvement in your relationships. As you understand and heal these inner wounds, you often become less reactive and more empathetic toward other people. So this can definitely lead to stronger and more meaningful connections. You may also experience an increase in confidence. There's something about this process that by gaining more of an understanding of both your strengths and your weaknesses, you gain more self-assurance and more confidence, knowing that you can really deal with anything that comes across your path in life. And finally, this kind of inner work often leads to becoming more grounded and centered. It helps you operate from a place of inner strength and resilience. So through shadow work, you are investing in your own well-being and the quality of your life. So where are you currently at with your shadow work journey? Are you just getting started, or have you been going through this for a while? Please comment down below, as I would love to hear about your story. And if you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to get notified as soon as I release new videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.